Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is episode number 6 of my December daily for this year. And in this video, I'm just sharing with you some of my pages that I never actually went to film. This is day number 6, just a booklet or a small booklet of some photos of my kids. We were just trying out some clothes for a wedding that we had to attend on the 8th. And then for number 7, the prompt was friendship. And I found this tag that I kept from probably last year from my friend Kelly. And before I forget, the prompt list that I'm referring to is the Create December 2018, and I will leave the information down below. And I've received these lovely postcards from my friends the past several days, and so I decided to slip that in the pocket there. And so let's get on to day number 8. Like I mentioned, there was a wedding that we had to attend. It was my cousin's wedding, actually. And it's kind of hard to see, but my cousins are actually wearing these beautiful kimonos, and this was my first ever wedding that I've ever attended in Japan. And so I was kind of nervous, to be honest. I was a little nervous because I didn't know what to expect. But it was a lovely, lovely time. My kids had a lovely time as well, and I guess there's always the fear of the unknown, and I'm always a little anxious when it comes to like those social types of things, but it was a really, really nice time. The thing that I'm pasting onto the back of the page is actually a Christmas printable from Johanna. I think her shop name is Little Bindi on Etsy, but as always I will leave all the information down below. She has several Christmas packs for printables that are available online on Etsy. I'm just attaching it with some washi tape as a tip-in because the page was kind of blank. I wanted to tip that in, and then it allows for a lot of space to write, and so I decided to use one of the printables there. I'm using the big 8 number here, and then I'm just stapling it onto the tag. And yeah, just trying to have some fun with the flip outs and the tip-ins and things like that. I'm just looking for a tag so that I can slip or slide that into the little flip out section on the bottom. And I couldn't find anything, so I just kind of cut it down on the sides. And this little tag will allow for more journaling space. You can also add some photos as well, but it's perfect. It's like a perfect hiding spot. And I decided to add some washi to the edge of the tag just to add a bit of something to it. Yeah, I tend to do washi tape. Washi tape is probably the easiest to add a little something to a page or a tag or anything like that. And it just adds attention to it. You can see I'm showing you the pocket there. It adds attention to it so that I don't forget there's actually a tag in there. I decided, or I kind of was wondering if I should actually put some paper on the back page because it's so stark white, but then I ended up not doing that. I just use the photos. I'm sorry, I know these neon blocks of these sticky notes are kind of distracting, but I wanted to cover the faces. The one there, I'm with my husband, and I know he says he doesn't really mind being in the videos and things, but just for his, I don't know, I don't want to, I want to respect him and cover his face. But yeah, so I'm trying to find the word, I'm trying to write out the word wedding and the red lettering. I didn't have enough letters, so I picked this gold one and I spell out the word wedding. It's like a nice gold sparkly lettering pack. And this one here is from, if I remember, I will leave it down below, but it's just, I'm trying to use up the stickers from several years ago that I just keep holding on to, and I really want to try and finish up all the stickers. And yes, like I mentioned, I apologize with these really bold sticky notes, but I really do need to respect the people in the photo, so I've covered their faces. And I wish I took a better photo of the kimonos because they were so pretty. I can imagine it was really, really tough and hot, and I wore a kimono for my pictures, and it was so heavy and so hot, and it's so tight because you wear many layers. So it was really really nice to see them. My cousin, she had three outfits. She had the kimono, the white wedding dress, and then like a nice teal dress a little bit later on, kind of like a party dress type of thing. They didn't do like a full-on reception where they have like the dancing and the music and the DJ, and well, they had an MC, but not like a DJ with music and dancing. But it was a really nice, like a late afternoon gathering, and we had a really, like, the food was really really good, and my kids were really nice and well behaved, and they just, I mean, they're kids, right? So, but I had a really lovely time. It was nice to go into Tokyo for this special occasion. I'm using the words from the Tim Holtz pack again. I try my best to use as much as I can, because I forget that I have these little sayings or sentiments, and so I'm trying to use them up in the December daily. And I believe that's it for day number 8. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will film several more videos, but they'll be in chunks, just like this one. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.